Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest FU rally video. Today we'll be showcasing a clip where we zero a 2.6 billion might who is in war gear, starting with 149 million troops lost. Actually, it was more than that because there's two rallies that hit before this clip started. Shout out to Decal for actually recording this because I did miss. I came in halfway through and got most of the rally, but he actually got the start, so shout out to him. Sorry for getting this. The starting might, the starting kills, all that stuff. XX has already hit him twice. First one was the leader of this rally. They came in with a leadered rally, and then we showed up to help them out. Again, XX is our rally partner. We are FU, so FU with the exclamation point, money sign FU, and then F.U is all our guild. Again, we are a single guild with 200 members. We do split it across a couple shells, but you can go into whatever shell you want. By the way, we are recruiting, so if you want to get in some of these massive 2.6 billion might zeros and stuff like that, come join us. I will leave the recruiting officers in the comments down below. Go message one of them. Again, we are also looking for even just like small war guilds. We can let you come join us. We have lots of space. We can even open up a third shell if needed. We are doing a rallies in 3 shells today anyways, so we do use all 3 shells. So again, like I said, you can go to any guild you want to. You're not stuck in either guild because it's not a guild, it's just a shell, and we are all in the same guild, so it's awesome. There's always doubles, triples, all that, filling with 100Ks or less all the time, just because there are so many people wanting to join rallies, and we get awesome zeros like today. And keep in mind, so we're going to be zeroing this guy right here, where it was Modoc or whatever you want to call his name. Singha Modoc is his name. We also zero the guy next to him, Singha etc., who is also a 2.6 billion might, but that will be in another video. So you can see the couple rallies coming in right now. Again, he has a lot of troops, over 104 million troops, so we won't be burning him for a while, so we don't really get the reports, but you can see some of the rallies we've started off here. So Char went in them, hit him pretty hard as well. We're trying to walk back already, but yeah, we're not going to rock back right now because, again, I'm not sure if we had his scout or not, but we just decided to go in and rally him. And again, he's in his war gear, so this is not like some guy in his monster hunting gear, offline, and easy zero. He's in his full mythic war gear, has mythic champ in his war gear, decent amount of castle stars and all that stuff, so he's not like a slouch account or anything like that. But we decided to go try and zero him anyways, and we were hoping to walk back right away apparently, but obviously I don't think we realized he had 104 million troops until later. But anyways, here comes another rally. Again, he's down to 2.3 million already, 4.9 on that one, so big hit again. And again, we'll just keep going until he's pretty much zero. So if you guys have any questions about this, let me know in the comments down below. By the way, if you really like this content, stop the video right now, hit the thumbs up, really helps out the channel. Also, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I'm not sure why you wouldn't be at this point with all this awesome content that's coming in. So again, we're gonna skip to my point of view. So I came in, he was at 2.2 billion might. I got on a little bit late. You can see he had already lost about 40 million troops at this point, with 185 million lost at this point. So that's when I got on. Shout out to Decal for getting the start, or I would have had no idea how many troops he started with. So you can see all the rallies that I missed at this point. But we're getting on right now, and it's good because I got it right at the right time, because I'll get on when he actually burns and all that. And then we actually get to see some of the reports, because guess what? If you don't burn the guy, you don't get to see those reports. So you can see here's Don't Bubble also went in there. Let's see who else went in here. Let's see, Lil Psycho, really good account as well, one of our rally leads. And then let's see, we had Morgan go in, hit him, smack him there. Looks like Ken Driver. Anyways, so yeah, see, these are all the reports here, so we'll just go through them quickly. There's a Lil Psycho again, and a couple rallies are coming in right now. Looks like Vacation for Today, who is not on vacation, they are joining the rallies, or it's coming in for the next hit here. Let's check and see how much damage they do. Down to 2.188 billion might. It's already down almost 500 mil, or I guess 400 million at this point. Again, I didn't get his exact starting might because XX did start the first couple rallies before we showed up, and we joined them in this amazing zero that we're getting here. So 3.1, guess what? It looks like he's lost most of his infantry, so he's pretty much down to just cav and range, I think, at this point. So it looks like, who's coming in next? Oh, it's Little Cycle coming in again. So Little Cycle's coming in again. They must have got lucky on getting their leader back, because they've gone in a couple times already. So down to 2.1 there, 5.6 million. Looks like range, so it looks like we are sort of getting into the... what's it called, cav and range at this point. They were sitting in infantry wedge, so we technically are not... We're technically getting to their range right now, and I'm not sure if we realize that, because, again, they do have range and cav left at this point. So it looks like God of War is coming in right now. Boom, hit down to 2.087, so almost down to 2 billion might at this point, and I guess that's over 500 mil might lost at this point. 7.4 million drop there, 142 million might as well, so over a 5 million drop. And again, keep in mind, this guy is in war gear. He has really probably pretty good stats and all that stuff. Over 100 million troops. You can see his war gear. He's got Mythic Champ in there. He's got Tempered Cups and all that stuff. So 160 Artifact Stars, 66 Castle Stars. So not a slouch of an account whatsoever. So this is not some small account and their Monster Running gear. This is a proper legit account. So let's take a look at these reports again. There's me over there just shielded up. I took a couple bad rallies. I'll put that video later. So anyways, where I countered myself twice in a row. Yeah, so that was not fun. So was doing a little rebuild right there. So anyways, Morgan's coming in. Boom, and he burned him. He was at 2 billion might. 53 million troops left, and he walks back. Look at that. It's not like he was out of his infantry, but look at how many troops he still had left. He still had over 6 million tier 4, 40 million tier 2 as well in there. So I was actually surprised when we walked back and I saw the actual comp. I was like, oh, maybe he just has super high base might, so that's why he's burning at 2 billion might. No, he had 53 million troops left. Still a decent comp. By the way, this is a disclaimer. If anyone wants to try a 2-troop comp, don't do it, because obviously this is what you might get. I was actually surprised, because he still has, what, like 25 million range left, with at least 3 mil of each, or 3 mil tier 4 range, and like 20-something mil tier 2 range, and the range rally walked back from that. I was like, I don't know how that works out, especially since he's in his war gear. Guy probably has 550 to 600 mix looking at his stats, so it's not like he is a slouch or anything like that, but still walking back with 53 million troops is insane. So here comes Chunky Hunky coming in here. Not sure if Chunky walked back. No, so Chunky got capped on that one, but yeah, I was still like reeling about that 53 million troop walk back in war gear. Not like he's not like in his like monster running gear, he's in his war gear. It's walking back. It's like, I don't know, times have changed, man. Like, you used to be able to take rally parties with that comp, and now you're getting burned by a single rally. Well, technically, a bunch of rallies beforehand, but he had 100 million troops. But 50 million troops used to be enough to take, like, rally parties, and now you can't. It just doesn't work. I don't know. Anyways, here's Dirty coming in right now from XX. So let's see if he's able to burn him. I'm not sure if he burned him or not. Down to 1.969. Nope, looks like he did not walk back. It looks like he got capped as well. So Morgan, I don't know how he walked back from that. That's insane. Again, you have to have the stats. Yeah, I don't know. You have to have like super luck on your hands, and I don't know what they keep doing with the numbers for the defense and attack and all that, but it keeps changing. Honestly, it's not just stats here. Like, this is not just stats changes. There's a little bit of tweaking of the combat system here, a little bit. Yeah, anyways, not going to get into that, but anyways, he will be burning again pretty soon. It looks like Lazen did get his leader back. Again, Lazen is a single-piece Emperor account, you can see, with 11k heroes, so obviously quite strong on that account there. You can see here's the walk back, 42 million troops, 4.1 million damage, the interior range against the, looks like range against range at this point, so. And again, he still has a lot of range left, so it's not like he has no troops doing damage. He still has all that range doing damage, and they're still walking back from that. I know he's no infantry, but still, I wouldn't think if you're setting 2 million range into 25 million range, you would walk back from that. Let alone the cav does do damage. It's not like the cav does negative damage, but I don't know. Never mind. So anyways, he's down hurting right now, so he's got to get online pretty soon, or he's going to be zero now that we're actually burning him. Especially, well, it's actually a good thing he was in range or in wedge, because if he wasn't in wedge, this would have been so much easier to zero. Just wedges are weird to zero because you're not getting like full counters, because then you end up getting in different squads and stuff like that. So it's a little bit harder to zero that. But if he was in Phalanx and then we took out his, what's it called, his infantry, then we're just hitting straight cav until all the cav is gone, and then we just go infantry, and it's pretty much zero. So infantry wedge, a little bit harder to zero, but again, even at this point, we're still walking back from all these. So 2.5 mil there, another walk back, range on his range again, so... again, I guess we could go infantry, but probably wouldn't be walking back with infantry because he does have cav left, and that cav would be countering us. So it's better to get a walk back, I guess, at this point, just in case for whatever reason he gets online and then he has all our leaders and he migrates away. So because again, he probably wouldn't want to be taking more rallies after he lost so many troops, but he could migrate away with all our leaders if he did get online, and we weren't burning him, obviously at this point we've burned him. He has no leaders, but that could be a case. So it looks like Morgan's gonna be coming in. He is at 1.9 billion might, down almost 700 million might at this point, 800 million might. Well, yeah, what did he start? 2.6, I think. So he's down, yeah, 700 million. So it looks like Morgan hit him again pretty hard there. So able to walk back from that one. I'm not sure if I got that report or not. So again, I didn't get all the reports. Shout out to Nori and who else was helping me with reports, because I think Nori got all the reports from XX. She was able to talk to him, and then who else sent me reports? Master NK sent me reports. Decal obviously was able to record some of it, show it to everyone for the group effort of getting this video out. Really do appreciate it. It really does help me out when we have all the reports and stuff like that, because you guys do get to see them. So anyways, Sugar Out's going to be coming in right now. Oh yeah, Sugar Out sent me his report too, so we'll get to see that courtesy of Sugar Out. So anyways, he's coming in right now. See how much damage he's able to do. Also, it looks like Brap is also going in there. I don't think he walks back. I think he gets capped on this one, so did not get a report from that one. So yeah, I think, yeah, Brap got capped on that one. So again, you can still get capped. It's just... anyways, so looks like yeah, so he's still Brap did do some good damage, 5.9, but did not walk back from that. Sugar Elk walked back 389. So again, the range has the better chance of walking back than the infantry blast and stuff like that. I'm not sure what Brap went. He might have went. Anyways, so didn't walk back though. So down to 1.8 billion might. So again, he doesn't have a super high base might, as you can see. He's still taking quite a bit of damage. There goes the burn, giving Brap his leader back. So that was from God of War. God of War also has some decent gear in there as well. 9 million damage on that one though. So that one got into obviously his cav. So it did switch over from the range over to cav. Hit him for quite a bit. So that was pretty awesome. Was able to get that. Did he just go... Maybe he just went pure range. So that's actually a way to... Actually, did I see the report? Can't remember what he went, but if you go pure range, it will throw him an infantry foul, so it might actually be easier to get into the cav. So that is a way to do it. So anyways, it looks like Char is going to be coming in here with the emoji up, just for the video, I think. So there's the little devil and the fireworks emoji there. Let's see, 1.6 down, so down 8 billion might at this point. Was able to walk back as well. So Char obviously been in quite a bit of our videos, one of our guild leaders too, so Awesome. So yeah, walk back for the million at this point. So down to 12 mil. So he's pretty much zero. The next round of rallies is going to be it. And then we decide to go for the guy next to him, which is Singa, etc. Which it might be his alt account or something like that. But actually has better gear than this account. So maybe this is his alt account we're zeroing. But we ended up actually turning on the other account, which is also 2.6 billion, right? So another billion plus troop zero we got on there as well. So Morgan's coming in right now. Take a look here, 1.6 down to 1.59. Getting close to that zero mark. He's already lost close to 100 million troops at this point. I think about 95 million at that point, because again, I got the recorder on when he was at Decal got the recorder on when it was 149 million, but there had been 2 rallies before that, so he's probably started around 144 million troops lost, and he ends, I think, at like 249 million lost, so about 105 million troops. So looks like Chunky Hunky's coming in here as well, and I missed who was the other one. Is from XX. OG is coming in as well. And was there a third rally? I think all 3 rallies hit pretty soon here. Yeah, OG Zill was coming in first, down to 1.549. Chunky Hunky's going to hit him right after that. I think knocking him down close to 1.5. Let's see. Oh, actually, he knocked him down 100 mil. Never mind. I didn't realize. Oh, he's getting into his tier 4. That's why. Getting into some tier 4 there, and it looks like Lazen is coming in at the end, the Emperor account, to finish it off. And this will be the 0. So this will be the bottom. Might does cap the leader on this, down to 1.407. So the guy lost over 1.2 billion might in troops, 105 million troops total, completely zeroed him. Plus, like I said, this isn't the only zero we got. We got one literally right after we started it right away and started zeroing that guy. But I'll be putting that in another video because that would be another 20 plus minutes. And again, this video is already getting long. So anyways, shout out to our guild FU, shout out to XX for helping us out. And if you want to join our amazing group of people, our 200 plus people and a couple shells, it is one guild, keep in mind, one guild, 2 shells. Or 3 shells, I don't know. If we get more people, maybe 3, maybe 4 shells at that point. Anyways, so shout out to everyone. Thank you for sending in all the clips and all the stuff so that you guys can see them. Anyways, if you are not subscribed, think about subscribing, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.